Hey, welcome back, comical commentators. Today we are here again with another video that we made. I don't know how long it was, but another video, but like a remade version, and a different type of twist to it, where we're actually dogging each other's antagonists from anime. Um, Today I'm here with my slave.
Marvin.
You can introduce yourself.
Bro, I'm part of the group. I ain't gotta introduce shit.
Yes, you do.
No. We in the group, nigga. This is a duo.
Doesn't matter, but I gotta know your name.
Marvin.
And if you want to talk to us, you can go join our Discord down in the description. Any type of socials will be down in the description. Anything you need to know will be down in the description.
You even explain the vid.
I did. Oh, dogging each other's antagonists. All right. So the thing about this video is, okay, it's gonna be 3 rounds. 2 of the rounds is just gonna be me and him, a 1v1 type of. And we're gonna pick an antagonist, and we're gonna go against each other. I don't know how long each piece should have a turn, but I don't know if we want to need 5 minutes, but we will explain why our antagonist is better than that antagonist. And we can use clips and things from what they did to prove our point. And one of the things that I want, like, at least I want you to bring up is like, why is that villain the most villainous person than the person I picked, right? You have to describe that. And then whoever I don't know. I think having our takes be, I don't know, because it was like, if you give your take, I can say like, no, I think I'm right here, and then you could be like, no, you're right here. So I feel like it's kind of biased, so we can kind of leave it to the description, but I'll hear what you have to say, and then I'll give my own opinion for how I felt for you said. And that's how we're gonna like kind of like do like the point system, how we're gonna like see who wins the round, and then we're gonna move on to the next one, where Marva's friends are gonna come join the plane, and we're gonna have like a 2v2 where they choose a villain, we choose a villain, and we both debate for which villain is better to their antagonist work. Hopefully, it will be better than our last other one, debating each other's protagonist. Right?
Hope you guys like this video. Let us know in the comments. We should do another one. Different round, different concept. Who knows? Make sure you look at all the social links, the animator, editor, and the script maker. We'll see you guys at the end of the video. You weird? Oh, okay. I can tell if it's going to say it or not. It started?
Yes.
Okay, we're sitting here. Bro, relax, bro. Listen. Okay, little shit. Like, okay.
Stalling.
No, I'm not stalling. I'm trying to ask you a question. Like, okay, so if we're making videos, are we gonna take turns making intros?
What do you mean take turns making an intro?
Like if explain like what the video is about, basically.
It's gonna bro, it's gonna be like what we're doing. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like cringy, like today, but it could be like, all right, guys, welcome back to the channel, comical commentary. It's so you can keep it simple, dog. It doesn't have to be so technical. Commentators, sorry we've missed you guys for like a year now. But we're back. We're ready. We're energized. We will not leave again for.
Bro, that is so false.
Yeah, it probably is fully, but that's
Do we have to apologize every year?
We don't even have to apologize. It's more, we don't even have to apologize. Be like, yeah, we were gone for a year. We were busy with school, this, that, boom. I mean, we don't need to give them like insight on our lives and shit. I don't even know that shit, dude. None of their business. But it's just basically like, welcome guys to welcome back to Comical Commentary. Today we have another video following up with our other video, Donnie chose protagonist with antagonist this time. And I'm here with my guest, Marvin Jones. And now there will be 3 rounds, not 2 rounds like the other one. And we will be trying to see whose antagonist is better. But before we start, why you like and subscribe, but join the Discord, like the devastation in them and how bad they are. Like how no, it's more, I'm trying to think of like a good way to say this. Like they're a villain. How are they more villainous than any other villains in anime? Like what is why are they why do you consider them the better antagonist than any other anime? Or the character you're going against? Why do you why are they considered the most black force energy than the villain? They say is what I was trying to say. It can be like that.
Absolutely. That wasn't bad. Oh, I'll say it wasn't bad.
You didn't say anything.
Oh, is it my turn?
No, I'm saying we're practicing now. Go.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah. Take some water too. All right, guys. Hit. Okay. No. Fine. Let's get into this, shall we? Three things I want you to ask yourself before doing this is I want you to explain your villain, how dangerous they are, and why do you consider them?
No, this is not fucking speech, nigga.
No. So, what's your villain, Marvin?
What?
What's your villain?
That's how we're doing it? I thought we were just
what?
Nigga, straight into it.
Yeah, we're not straight into it.
Nigga, this is not like a Dr. Phil show, nigga. For this first round, my villain is Shigaraki from My Hero Academia, from the villain arc. Yeah, that's mainly what I'll be talking about from the start of the anime into the villain arc. And a lot has happened since then with Shigaraki. And basically, I'm just going to be debating why I believe he's better than the other antagonist I'm going against, named Aizen from Bleach.
Damn, why you gotta explain my... Yeah.
Because so everyone knows we're talking to the audience right now.
I know, but it's like okay. Okay. Yeah.
Basically, from a young age, at least from Remember Off the Dome, Shigaraki is, I think, the daughter. Second?
He's a daughter? When you said daughter, you mean like he's the son of, I think, the certain user, but he was All Might's master.
Right.
I think that was like his auntie or some shit, if I can remember correctly. But I haven't watched My Hero in like so long. I haven't caught up to the new season yet. I've been waiting for a certain episode of it before I can start watching again.
But explain the villain, how dangerous are, which is the second thing. I believe just on the start of his age, him as a young child, not knowing how his ability was working, no one really knew he was a fucking hero in the first place. Him having to literally disintegrate his entire family by himself as a young, I don't know, 8, 7 probably. I think that's pretty dangerous as itself. And even seeing the villain arc as of right now, him being at 80% of his power, not even being at 100% on what they were working on with Shigaraki, even before that, him eliminating a whole villain organization by himself, basically by himself, even when he had his crew, like that shows us his power level just by far. Okay? Nothing's better than watching the main villain go against the main protagonist, which I'll get to as of now. Him going against not only Deku, but half or most of the heroes, main heroes, right? We're talking about Endeavor, we're talking about Aizawa, we're talking about really big people here in the show. Him being able to not use his power the entire time, etc., his quirk, just physical ability by himself, right? I think that's even enough to say, even him putting his whole foot Endeavor's back, who's also named as the #1 hero, but that's also pretty impressive, outstanding. Even if I feel like, even watching it with a friend of mine's, no knowledge of the anime at all, could also just see itself that he's beyond powerful, right? I'll get to my last question. Why is my villain the best? Because nigga, he is, okay? He's him.
It don't work
right?
like that, bro.
He's
no.
We haven't even got to the main
Damn, can I speak?
Hey, pussy.
Okay, talking about that. You never even read the manga.
I'm saying, but
you haven't read the manga.
I've seen what's going on.
Okay, you've seen what. If we're going on quirks, I still feel like Overhaul is way better than DK, where you can break down something and then rebuild it. Where DK, you just have to touch something, and even then, the thing about DK is Overhaul. The thing about DK is it still takes time to kill that person. It needs to like get through their whole body. But with Overhaul, you can kill them in an instant. I know that. I'm just degrading. Garaki was getting fucked up by Endeavor and anyone else who can fly because his quirk only works in contact. Now he has gained other quirks, but it still wasn't enough to protected from the ass beating he was getting from all those heroes.
Even if that was the case, he was still giving the top heroes as much slack as we could say he's going against them, or the heroes going against them. Even if
he had a lot of help, he had like a bunch of help. He had 𝘚𝘰𝘠𝘪𝘠𝘭, he had the League of Villains on his back.
Yes, when they weren't there.
They were
a good amount of time they was there.
Yeah.
They still getting their shit fucked up.
Yeah.
Only difference between Shigaraki and overall's ability is that Shigaraki, all he has to do. We're going off Prime. Okay, we're going off Prime. We're going to Prime. What makes him the whole reason why he's a villain is I'm not particularly sure. I think he's just doing shit just to do shit. We're going against someone as of Aizen, who I believe can fly on rotation shit. Seeing Shigaraki at his prime, in anime-wise, going just off anime, it would be very easily to get him. I've never seen Aizen really go battle to battle. I just saw a video of him. It's great, but I don't think it's crazy. I feel like even with Shigaraki, his instinct is probably down, but just how much damage he can does. Aizen doesn't do as much damage. His intelligence is definitely there, but just how much damage Shigaraki does for himself.
This is
with his core.
He's saying this while he haven't watched the anime.
Just would be so easy to knock down.
Shigaraki can't fly.
He can fly.
He can fly. Okay, but still, Aizen's ability, he doesn't even need to touch you, dog. Because it doesn't matter. You're gonna, bro. Is that it for you, bro? Now, if I had to explain Aizen, bro, he's done so much menacing shit that it honestly baffles me. Because when I first started Bleach, I've always had a first main character. I've always had my favorite antagonist, and it was Overhaul, of course. But watching Aizen go about his shit, and I mean, he snuck into the Soul Society. Now, the Soul Society, since you don't know what that is, it's a group of powerful people who collect souls from the real world and brings it to there. Like souls that are roaming around, and then there's hollows and basically shit like that, right? He snuck into the most powerful group and were leaders, like with immense power. I mean, like Bankai and a lot of shit over there, right? Snuck into them, and he was able to outsmart every single one of them. Every single one of them. I mean, like, these is like, I know we've all seen anime where there's that really strong motherfucker. He outsmarted the number one leader, or the number one captain.
That does kind of
Aizen. He beat the number one captain, outsmarted him, and the number one captain is more powerful than all the other 8. All right, and he launched a full invasion on the real world, and it was, dude, I can't even even the clip I showed you, Marvin, where when they actually thought they had him, they actually fucking didn't, because his power, complete hypnosis, alters people's mind, eyes, touch, everything. He can literally have you fight something that's not him, and you would never know that until at the very last second, which is why Momo got stabbed. No one knows when he switched places with Momo. It was a fucking random ass moment where they actually stabbed Momo. He done catastrophic damage to the entire Soul Society. And the only reason why he lost because fucking Ichigo had plot armor, of course. He activated some random ass power at the last minute. Fucking complete hypnosis. That's not even his Bankai. Now Bankai, Marv, since he haven't watched the anime, so he's going off of just random assumptions. Bankai is the final form of your sword, and it is a very powerful fucking. I mean, like, look at me while I'm talking to you, dog. Look at me, nigga. Powerful. And when you activate it, you gain immense power. He was able to beat captains while they had their Bankai activated. He was able to beat the main character while he had his Bankai activated, dog. He was able to do all of that shit and still get away with it. And at the very end, he earned more power. It was even able to solo them even more, dog. Like, dude, no one could fucking touch him. Even Ichigo, the main character, was scared of him. Like I said, the only reason he lost was because of plot armor, but still, at the very end, dog. Even now, he offered for Aizen to come on his team because he knew how powerful Aizen was. He knew the amount of shit that Aizen could possibly do in his team. He offered his hand to Aizen to join him. Right? Now, if we're talking about Shigaraki, right, now Aizen, from the very get-go, he was a badass, all right? Like, he was a type of person that you saw him, and then you fucking knew that this motherfucker was like Black Force energy, because you knew that anytime this guy came on screen, it was always bad news. Shigaraki, I look at Shigaraki, and like I said before, he looks like a child that just has powers. There is nothing menacing about him at all. And because of that, it's hard for me to be scared of him. It's hard for me to be excited when I'm seeing him on screen, when it's like there's nothing to him besides just powers that were given to him. Like, we're talking about, like, even then, Aizen didn't even use his Bankai, and which is the second, like I said, the second form of your sword. He didn't have to use it. He used the fucking first form. Everyone else needs to use their, I mean, like, not everyone, but still, people had to use their most powerful thing to go against him, and they still lost. And he wasn't even using the most broken fucking part of his sword, dude. And we never, and you're not even in the future, we don't even fucking know what his Bankai is, because he still didn't fucking use it, right? And if I have to say, like, why is he the best villain, it's because it's like, you can, like, look at other villains, right? Like Shigaraki, or like Blackbeard, or like any other villains in that anime. So then you look at Ice, I always felt like smartness, like, if a villain is very smart, they're really, I don't know, they can be really, like, cool to listen to, like, cool, like, you know, I don't know if you've seen this, where it's like, a villain, you see a villain give like a badass speech, right? And you're like, damn. It's like, you see that motherfucker is just, that's what I'm basically saying. He's extremely smart. And because of his smartness, he's able to be very, very high up there. And he is dangerous because of this. Because of his complete hypnosis. A really broken move. He's very good.
The first few times, it can be very frustrating knowing how his brain isn't where it should be at. But I feel like his physical abilities, even if it is very nice to listen to Aizen and how he uses his intellect in battle, I feel like seeing it is very impressive. But I feel like Shigaraki's physical ability beats that far. Even let me finish. No,
because I can comment on that, bro. Let me comment on them. Okay, clearly Shigaraki is, but clearly Aizen is also clearly Shigaraki. I didn't say smart. I say clearly Shigaraki is strong, and clearly Aizen is very strong. You know, if we're that's normally in a battle like that, it could be stalemate, but then it comes to brute, and then it becomes to smartness, right? And I feel like with Shigaraki in that entire fight, he wasn't exactly like smart. He was honestly, like, again, just using his powers. But if we talk about Aizen, I really feel like Aizen can outsmart Shigaraki in so many different ways, especially with Aizen's power, which he only has one power, right? One fucking power, and he has other like type of moves, but we're going on his main power, complete hypnosis, and that can completely put Shigaraki in a fucking trance.
I feel like
he would not even know. He could be fighting Aizen while Aizen is down taking a shit right now, dog. He could be taking a shit, and then he could take a shit. The real Aizen be taking a shit.
I feel like by the time Shigaraki figures out what's going on, brute force already don't bleed. I just feel like even with those abilities, I mean, I'm pretty sure Shigaraki has like 8 different formatted abilities just for him alone. I'm not saying it will be, it's definitely equal, but just saying Aizen's intellectual beat him all the way, and it won't be like at a point where Aizen would have to give up at some point, because at some point he did lose. And that's very important to know how these villains lose, because Aizen lost. I don't know how he lost, but he for sure lost.
It was plot armor.
Okay, so
it is plot armor.
I sure believe intellectual didn't save him at the end of the day, obviously. Shigaraki, even with intellectual, he's never beaten him. Always brute force. Even when somebody had something smart, Shigaraki had something else. It always happens. It always happens with him.
Dude, I can say the thing.
Let me finish, bro. Let me finish.
Oh, we gotta wrap this up now.
It has never worked against Shigaraki. I don't think there's ever been a part where that's actually worked. Really worked.
What he's talking about?
Even when he's outsmarted, I feel like even he uses abilities as it is. I feel like even when watching him go against the top heroes, the whole point was for Aizawa to make sure Shigaraki wasn't able to use his ability. Even when he was still looking at the entire time, all of them got injured easily. And I can see
that's the same thing for the
finished.
Damn, bro. I'm just saying, bro. That
even with that, like I said, I don't know who Aizen is full on, so I can't really compare the two besides the information I'm giving now. Aizen, I just don't believe it's gonna be able to. He probably could scratch him, damage him all he wants, but it won't.
Scratching damage.
He would just. he would be able to take as much damage as Sugar.
Bro,
But at the end of the day, Aizen will most likely fold.
fuck it out.
We'll probably most likely fold.
Shigaraki is gonna be playing 2D chess while Aizen is playing 5, 8, 10, and no, I can't 2000 D chess in his fucking head. Not even the bro. Nah, you're not. That's not Trinity, bro. But that's basically it for that, bro.
In summary, I think between brute force and intelligence, someone's gonna have to win. Someone's gonna lose. It doesn't.
Bro, he was
just
even Aizen was willing to. Bro, he said he would decapitate this one girl and had her body around the Sozu side. No, she has medicine. I her whole pieces of her body around the Sosa side, so no one can find her.
Yeah, you can't beat the next one.
Okay. All right.